Welcome to Trinity Structural Towers, Fort Worth facility. I'm Mike Miller, the plant manager. We hope you enjoy your visit and find it very informative. So this is a turnkey facility, which means raw material comes in one door and the finished product comes out the other. We do every step in the process where we take flat steel, roll it into rings, put those rings together, and end up making a wind tower.
The process of making steel plates into wind towers starts at the blast table.
The blast process takes off the scale, it takes off any impurities or anything that's on the plate, it takes off markings or anything so that you begin to see a good clean piece of plate.
One of the keys to Trinity's quality product is the stringent inspection process.
This is where we find any type of defects or anything that's going to be passed on through production. We try to catch them here so they can be dealt with or taken care of. That way production doesn't have to deal with them on the finished end.
Each piece of plate comes with what's called a ring traveler, which contains a piece of paper detailing specifications for that particular piece of steel.
That's the way that the oxy table or my plasma knows how to cut that piece of plate or what to cut it to, because there's different programs.
Depending on the size or thickness of the steel, the plates are sent to one of two cutters, the oxy-fuel cutter or the plasma cutter.
Even though there's programs in there and it's supposed to cut to a certain size, after the burning's done, we still go back and we verify the length, the width, the bevel, everything, make sure that the cut size is within the tolerance that we're allowed.
After cutting or burning, the plate goes to the roller.
It goes in as a flat piece of plate, it comes out round.
At this point, some rings are fitted with flanges, which will connect the sections of the towers.
You got your lower, your mid, and your upper, and they all have the same hole patterns where they're going to be bolted together. We'll bring the ring in, and we'll get the measurements on the circumference on the flange and the ring. And once we have the pair, we'll bolt them up together, and then we'll bring them in and get them ready to weld on the inside and outside.
Rings, those with and without flanges, travel next to what is known as the fit-up area.
The first thing that we do is check the circumference of the ring. We fit them together to make sure the offsets are correct. The rings are then tacked together and welded on the inside. Once the rings are welded on the inside, we back gouge the seams on the outside, and the tower moves down to outside girth to have the outside welded.
After the welding is completed, the tower sections are now ready for inspection.
We use a couplant and a ultrasonic testing machine to verify the quality of the weld below the surface using an angle beam of sound. And that's every seam, the long seams and the girth seams and the flanges.
Next, a doorway is installed in the base of the tower, as well as internal bosses for ladders, hardware, and electrical systems in all sections. Testing here and at all phases of production is crucial. The tower sections, now inspected, begin the 4-hour journey down the highways of Texas to Coleman for the next phase of production.
I'm Eddie Green, plant manager, plant 1450 Coleman, Texas. Here we install all the components, the electrical, the cables, all the safety equipment. We do a final quality assurance inspection, and once the sections leave here, they're ready for the field for application.
Hello, my name is Kevin Logue. I'm one of the safety managers here at Trinity Structural Towers. I'd like to thank you for watching the video that we just presented to you and like to invite you out on a regular actual shop tour. In that, I'd like to let you know that we take our safety very seriously here at Trinity, and we keep all of our employees along with our vendors and visitors safe. So I'd like to remind you to wear all of your PPE, your personal protective equipment, your hard hat, safety glasses, earplugs. And while we're going through the tour, I'd like to ask you to stay with your tour guides, and if you have any questions, all of our tour guides are very knowledgeable and be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you.